Hello, amazing mothers. Welcome back to Motherhood and Me. So today we're asking a powerful question. Can a woman truly dream, dare and achieve her aspirations while raising a family? So at what point did you realize that motherhood shouldn't be the end of your aspirations?
Yeah, so for me, I never gave up on the dreams. I knew it was going to happen one day or the other. However, there was a time I was really overwhelmed, especially when the kids started school and my life was just about pick up and drop off.
The funny thing, our children are watching.
Oh,
When they see that all you do is sit at home, like, what kind of lazy mother?
please let me just drop this. I remember that season when I was just doing pick up and drop off.
Yeah.
They asked my daughter, I said, what does mommy do? She said, my mommy just stays at home.
Oh my God.
And she came home and she came, Mommy, what exactly did you do?
My God.
And I started explaining to you. I'm telling you, she was 3 years old and 4 years old that time. I think that was one of the reasons I'm like, Omo. No, this guy is watching. No.
They're watching.
No. Now, in our school now, they invite me to come and speak. She's the one that is selling my market.
Hello, amazing mothers. Welcome back to Motherhood and Me. It's a space where we have real, honest, and empowering conversations about motherhood and the many layers that come with it. I'm your host for today, and today's episode is for every mother who has ever had a dream, had a vision, and a calling. But somewhere along the journey of motherhood, it feels like that dream has been put on hold. So today we're asking a powerful question. Can a woman truly dream, dare and achieve her aspirations while raising a family? And today I have with me the best person to handle this topic, because was it last year or early this year that you did the conference?
Yeah, it was this year.
It was this year, right?
Yeah.
And I just thought, I have to bring her on the show because she has to dissect these different elements for us today. And thank you for coming.
You're
This is
welcome.
Eniola, and I'll be reading to us her comprehensive and robust profile. Eniola Peters is an HR and career development consultant dedicated to helping people, especially youth and women, build successful careers. She's the founder of Meg Consult Limited and the Ready Set Work initiative, which equips young people with employability skills. Her passion for women's growth led to the creation of the Kayo Lady Ministry. That's Kayo. If you don't know how to pronounce it, you can So Kayo Lady Ministry is a faith-based platform helping women become the Proverb 31 woman, and WICAN, the Women in Career Advancement Network. Eniola is a mentor, speaker, and author of the Kayo Lady Journal, the Ready Set Work book, and Unfettered books. So that's 3 books.
Yeah, the fourth one is the Career Smart Woman.
Amazing. Her personal story of healing and purpose. Her upcoming book, The Career Smart Woman, will be released during the Women's Month. That was
last year. So
Oh,
it
it was
was
released
released,
already.
yes,
Amazing.
yes.
Okay. She also runs a mentorship group called Radiant Ruby Circles. That's where you have those lovely ladies always around you. Mama.
Right.
So the Radiant Ruby Circle is a platform that helps guide single women towards purposeful living. Her annual conferences include Ready Set Work, the Kayo Lady Conference, Women in Career Advancement Network Conference, and Unfettered continue to impact lives by offering tools, community, and clarity for career and life advancement. That's a lot.
That's a lot. I do a lot.
That's a lot. How are you doing it? Even doing one conference a year, I know how much toll it takes on me. Not talk of like 4 different conferences. Wow. Amazing. It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking our time to come. So I would like us to dissect, the topic for today's podcast. And I know you're the best person to, talk about it. So let's start from your story. Can you share your personal journey on how you're able to dream, how you're able to dare, and even achieve all these things that I've read out.
Okay, am I allowed to be spiritual?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the first thing for me was I had an idea of what I wanted to do before I got married. So ever before I became a mother, I knew that I had a lot I was going to do. So I knew that, somewhere along the line, I think I also understood the principle of times and seasons earlier on.
Very important.
In life.
Very important.
So I knew that there'll be times that I'll be quiet and there'll be a time that I would be loud. So I think this is my loud season. And when I first started giving birth to my own children was my quiet season. And then for one thing God usually does for me or does with me is that it teaches me through every process. So now my own journey, I became a wife when I still felt like I was a child, even though I was not a child. I was already 30. But I still felt, I was ready to be a wife and all that. And then I became a mother less than a year. And I'm like, oh my God, there's that feeling of, I'll not be able to do everything that I wanted to do. I was still struggling with it mentally to catch up, to make sure that I was still staying relevant, which a lot of women face right now.
Yeah.
And I remember even the day I was discharged from giving birth to my first child, I got home, a client called me to write their CV. Because I wanted to be relevant, I carried my laptop. I did the CV and it was excellent. I did like 5 CVs that season.
No way.
Before 6 weeks. Instead of resting, because I wanted to feel relevant. I felt like, if I don't do this thing, but I was still being a mother and I didn't have help. So it was still me, myself, and I. And that period taught me one thing, that I didn't enjoy that season very well.
Okay.
Because I was struggling the balance of times and seasons. Like, now this is the time to be a mother. I can't just be sleeping when the baby is sleeping. The whole process of, when the baby is sleeping, sleep. I couldn't. And then I was stressed. I was tired. I was angry. But I still felt I wanted to be relevant. Now, that process taught me that if you understood or understand your time, you wouldn't struggle to be relevant, because you would still be relevant. I felt like, all my dreams, all the dreams that I had, to become this person, to become that person, was never going to be achieved if I kept drowning myself in the process of being a mother. So I struggled. And I remembered, of course, you already become a mother the moment you get pregnant, right? I remembered, I gave birth to my first child in March, February 2017, I had a conference. I was up and down, like everybody looking at me.
You didn't break down?
I didn't break down. Everybody looking at me like, Madam, guys, easy with your big belly. I did almost 20,000 steps that day.
Wow.
My boss had a conference, so I was from where. Then when the conference finished, I was like, yes, I'm now ready to give birth. Because that point of feeling relevant, like your dreams, the old thing that you have desired, that it will end. But it never ended. Because after I gave birth, 2 months later, I traveled to Abuja. With the baby. Lagos. Yes, I was in Lagos at that time. So I traveled with the baby because I still wanted to feel relevant. I'd not even finished eating. The baby safe. They had not even said she can travel, but I had to carry her. We came to Abuja for a conference. We did the conference. For the longest time, I didn't even know where the baby was. Everybody was carrying her. I was busy doing conference up and down.
That was risky, man.
But just thinking of it now, I'm like, all in a bid to stay relevant. It wasn't really that worth it. But then I learned my lesson. And then after a while, we grew. I was still always working. I remember the day I conceived my second child, we went to Lagos I was already in Abuja. We went to Lagos for a conference with my husband. And then I got pregnant in Lagos. And then I came to Abuja. And I still felt depressed.
Really?
Why? Because I felt like I was at the peak of picking up my life.
Oh, and then...
Do you understand? Like, oh my God, now I'm pregnant. I was depressed for like 3-4 months. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was just so angry. And then, I prayed about it, and the Spirit was like, this is the best time. This is the best time for you to get the pregnancy. If not, you'll probably not get pregnant again. Or when you get pregnant, to be too late or something like that. Times and seasons. And then I remember even December, I still had a project. I was a very strong pregnant woman. So December, I gave birth in January. December, I still had a project that I was running flight of stairs, up and down, moving up and down. Why? Because I wanted to stay relevant by all means.
Wow.
But did it make me relevant? It made me happy at that point, but it didn't hurt or remove from my dreams.
Okay. So listening to you, like, I already feel stressed because how are you able to? What? You did all of that?
I did all of that. And it didn't
I trust my husband. He be like, Madam, they come in that. Just go and rest. And I couldn't have even done that because my first pregnancy was twin boys. So you wouldn't have been able to do that. But to hear that you did all of that.
I did all of that. And then I gave
So
birth.
was it in the bit? I know that you wanted to feel relevant. Was it in the bit to balance being a mother, and then ensuring that your career doesn't suffer?
That's just it. To be relevant, to make sure that you doesn't die, to make sure that you don't get carried away in the motherhood, shenanigans. Like, I just want to wake up, sleep, breastfeed a child, and we women always avoid that season. And if I'm to do it again, I'll tell every woman, enjoy that season, because it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I was going to say,
come again.
I was going to say, what do you have to tell that woman that wanted to just take it easy, especially because maybe it's the first pregnancy and they don't want anything to happen to the pregnancy, and then they're not as strong as you are.
Oh, please enjoy
like
that
me, I'm not. No. I love
because,
my soft life.
You know what? Like I said, another thing that I learned is that there's nothing you're missing out, because that was just the time for pregnancy and time for giving birth.
Enjoy each season
as a mother. And I think that is one major challenge we have as mothers. We don't try to enjoy each season. We feel like once we have a dream, now every dream is for a set time.
Yeah.
Every desire, every plan is for a set time. So you might have had the things I'm doing now, like weekend, return trips and all that. I check my diary and I realized that most of these things, I've written them down for over 10 years.
10 years?
Yes. And
wow.
It's now.
And it's relevant now.
That is relevant. So sometimes it's okay to dream, but pray to align with the set time so that nobody is under any pressure. You will born, you will take care of your child will go to school, and then you will pick things up. It never ends. It never dies.
It's very tricky though, because it depends. Sometimes it depends on how long it would take you to heal or to come out of that phase. Some people, it might take 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and the risk in it is that when you eventually come out, you feel that people have gone ahead of you. Especially if you're in a career space. It's not everyone that's an entrepreneur, remember?
Yeah.
So it's very dicey. It's very dicey. How do you manage that?
Now, let me address that. It doesn't take up to a year to come out of it. It's your mindset that keeps you tied. I don't believe it takes more than the 41 days that the Bible has given us to come out of being that, Now, I'm not discounting anybody. I don't want to make anybody feel like, no, because you're a strong person. No. You have that 3 months. And that's why organizations give 3 months leave, right? You have help. If you don't have, you need help. If you don't get help, you have a crash. There are so many opportunities. There's so many things that you can work with. But mentally is where a lot of women don't get ready. And the reason they don't get ready mentally is because they've resigned their faith. Like, you have resigned your faith that nothing good can come out of this. Like, I'm stressed, I'm tired. I speak with a lot of mothers and they're like, "Ma, I'm tired. Have you found help? Have you tried to get help? If you can't get a help, have you found your family members that can come and help you? Is there a creche around you that you can, what do they call it? Daycare. that you can take your babies to while you're at least getting a breather. Or you don't have someone that can stay in inside with you. Can you find somebody that will be coming in and out? It's our mental state that makes women think that it takes a longer time to come out of it.
I think that's where mentorship comes in. And
Exactly.
but I know that, you listed a few things they can do, but these things require money. And we can't.
Some require money.
Most require
Some requires family.
Daycare. Do you know how much they charge now?
But family.
What if there's no family to come?
Their friends. Their neighbors.
Everyone is busy.
Their neighbors, their friends. We're in Nigeria, we're not in UK.
And I mean,
there was a day I was talking to some people, and I remember when we were young, that there was communal.
Yeah, we had that. I think my house had like a lot of people live with us back then.
You can leave your child with a neighbor. That was
then. You
then.
have to be careful.
No, that was there. Yes,
exactly.
But these days, all those ones have died. But you still have a community.
The funny thing, I'm not discount. I'm pushing it to you because I feel like people have their different realities. The funny thing, it was just recently I got the number of our neighbor, and we live in an estate. Because our children go to the same school, so this day the child didn't go to school, and I was wondering, I hope they're okay, I hope she's fine. But later on I saw that she was pregnant and all that. When I saw her come out, we hardly even see each other. It's so funny. These days, right? It's funny. We hardly see each other, and we're neighbors. Like I can literally see her compound. You know how estate is. So I was deliberate about getting her number. I said, no, this is not right. This is not right. How can you be my neighbor?
I think it also has to do with your personality.
Well, whatever the personality is, I mean, you were not feeling well. I could have helped you drop your daughter.
That's
because my son and I go to the same school.
Exactly.
So why do we need to burn for different cars? I could have helped you. And I feel she didn't reach out because, I mean, we're not
that's on that level yet. They're just neighbors.
So
exactly.
I said that to say that we have to be deliberate about forming communities.
Yes.
Okay, so nobody's an
So even though it's not an ideal, even though it's not a reality, it's something that we have to be conscious
about.
Yes. So many things that we have discounted, like, this is not going to work for me, this is not going to work for me. Why? Because
you try.
Exactly.
So at what point did you realize that motherhood shouldn't be the end of your aspirations, shouldn't be the end of your dreams and all that?
Okay, so for me, I never gave up on the dreams. I knew what was going to happen one day or the other. However, there was a time I was really overwhelmed, especially when the kids started school and my life was just about pick up and drop off.
Wow.
Drop off in the morning. I'm literally at home waiting. Once it's 2:00, I'm on my way to pick up. And then once they come back home, everything stops. So I'm like, okay, no, this is not good. This is not good. I lived like that for like 2 years. And I'm like, no, this is not good. This is not good. Clients were not coming. I think there was even a year that I literally lost all my clients.
Wow.
Like, I think that was 2021. I just lost all my clients, all of them. Like, I didn't get any client, no customer. I wasn't going out. I'd even lost all hope that maybe I was not even doing the right thing. Maybe I was called to be a full housewife. What a funny dream. And then one day I just woke up and I'm like, okay, no, God, I don't want this. This is not, I'm ready. And I remember I went to church that day. That was still, and then I prayed and I'm like, okay, Lord, I'm ready to step into my full capacity. So when people say, how are you doing all of this now? I can't forget that day. It was a prayer that I'm like, I'm ready to step into my full capacity, which included being a mother. No, let me start from the order of things. Which included being a child of God, being a wife, being a mother, and every other thing that God has asked me to do. And, I remember that conversation with the Holy Spirit and said, are you sure? I said, full capacity. I kept mentioning that word, full capacity. That was 2021, I think October. I said, full capacity, full capacity. Everything. I don't want to pick one. I want to be able to manage everything. So I needed wisdom to be able to manage everything. So that I will know, okay, I'll drop off my child, go to the office. When I'm done doing whatever few things I could do, pick it up. And then the first instruction was get an intern. I had an office space, one of my clients' office space. So I was working from the office space. I got an intern that was working with me, and then I got a community of friends, 2 of them that they were ready. That it was like a season also for them, like we're ready to step into our full capacity, not just being a mother, but also, you know, all the things. So we had a group, we listed out all the things we needed to achieve within a period of time. It felt like a big dream, but we just were okay. 90 days. We want to get. I wanted to get intern. I wanted to do my website. I wanted to do this. I do a lot of things. Within 90 days, we're accountable to each other, and that's how we started.
Wow.
And then
amazing.
After 90 days, we reviewed, and I'm like, I've done 80% of these things. So these things are actually achievable without affecting pick up and drop off. You know, so I'll still drop them off in the morning, go to the office, do the normal routine, 3 p.m., pick them up, go home, continue my work from home, be visible. And then I started living my dreams because the dream had always been in front of me. I never let it go.
I know the funny thing, our children are watching.
Oh.
When they see that all you do is sit at home, like, what kind of lazy mother do I have?
Please, let me just drop this. I remember that season when I was just doing pick up and drop off.
Yeah.
They asked my daughter, they said, what does mommy do? She said, my mommy just stays at home.
Oh my God.
And she came home and she came, mommy, what exactly do you do?
Oh my God.
I now started explaining. I am an HR consultant. She said, I explained. I said, I'm an HR consultant. I do this. She said, what does that mean? You don't go out. You're always at home. You don't. You know. I'm telling you, she was 3 years old and 4 years old that time. That's when I said, I think that was one of the reasons I'm like, oh, no, this girl is watching. No.
They are watching.
No. Now, in our school now, they invite me to come and speak. She's the one that is selling my market. My mommy speaks. I said, every conference, they must come. Let's see what your mom is doing.
Yeah.
Come and see that your mommy is not just sitting at home. So that
that's
you
why
know.
you bring them.
That's why I bring them for every conference. So I bring any conference, though we can already set work, they will come and see what is happening. So they too, they are dreaming and they already understand that they can be I can be a mother or a father and still live their dreams.
Yeah, amazing. But why do you think, women stop dreaming after having their children?
My darling, because being a mother is a lot of work.
It's not everyone that can handle the two, right?
Our husbands are not. Well, mine is. I know yours. But I'm saying husbands are not even helping the matter. They still go to work, come back home. But a wife, you're taking care of the children, you're cleaning, especially if you don't now have house help or something. You're cleaning, you're cooking, you're bathing, you're as stressed. What time do you have to dream? Or what time do you even have to remember your dreams? The only time you will now see a woman being, jazzed up is when maybe the husband or the child says things like what my daughter said. Like, what are you even doing with your life? They're just at home sitting down. That's when you now see them.
Right down here, what do you bring to the table?
Exactly.
That's when they'll not ask you.
That's when you see them angry. I was talking to someone recently, I think 2 days ago, and she was like, there was a day she has been doing a lot. She didn't have help. She had like 4 children in the house. She was one cooking, doing everything. And then one day the husband just went out and came back from work and said, why is your hair cornrow? Why is it rough? She said, don't do that. Do you know what I'm doing with everything I am doing? You think it's cornrow I'm thinking about? All I'm thinking about is to wake up and sleep. And then everything is, and that's why a lot of women stop dreaming. They stop it because it's a lot. So when you have a community, when you have people, and then you see that women, and I have a lot of women events and all, you will hear things that you're like, hi. So they come for the community meetings because they feel like this is the only place they understand me. They see other people doing it and they're like, it's true. If this person can do it, then I should be able to do it. And that's why I will never stop creating that space for women because they need it. Just that moment, the moment you realize that, am I the only one? And it's harder coming from a man to a woman say, are you the only one that has given birth? Are you the only mother?
My mother did it now.
Why you not
Why
looking?
can't you do it?
It's harder. But if it's coming from a woman to tell you that, babe, I know what you're going through, but you can come out of this thing.
I've been there before.
Help them get a help. Help them do something. I know someone, every day she drops her children with her grandma, her mother-in-law, because she cannot die. She'll go to work, come back. So they have a deal. Grandma, pick up your children. Let them stay with you. Because you need to understand, I have work to do. I have my own life to live. I have dreams to achieve. So that is the major reason women stop dreaming. The work is a lot. But the moment they realize that if they can get a community, if they can find someone to work with, if they can find someone to hold their hands, even if it's a next door neighbor,
to go a long way.
it will go a long way.
So it just means that we have to be deliberate about surrounding ourselves with the correct support system.
That's the word, correct.
Okay, so, talking about this, right, there are women in that situation where they have, let go of their dreams and all that. Can you tell them how they can dare again, how they can dream again, how they can pick it up again?
The first thing is, go back to your dream. Go and revisit it. If possible, write it down and be looking at it. The more you look at it, the more it looks achievable. And the second thing you need to do is find people who have done it. People who are mothers and are doing things that they dreamt about once. Look around. We are a lot around. Look around for them. Identify what they did, how they are able to do it. Look at your own current condition and situation and ask yourself, what is holding me back? Because these children, they'll grow up. They're going to get out. They'll go and find their husband. They'll go to school. They'll forget you. And you can't blame them because it is your responsibility. Exactly. You're the one that they didn't ask you to give birth to them. You gave birth to them. So you will look at it. What is holding me back from actually taking the next step? If you are able to identify what is holding you back, my darling, you are dead. The moment you see that the only thing holding me back is not money, is not time, because you have time, you have people, you have the resources. You might not have the money, as in money, cash, but you have the things around you. If what is holding you back is money, there's nothing holding you back. But if you're able to identify what is holding you back and say, Kai, I don't have the time. Now, sit down and break it down. What am I doing with my time? Because I remember at the time I was saying it that I don't have a time. But then I realized that between 7:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. I was at home.
Yeah, you had a free
pressing phone. I would rather go to the office and press laptop and look for what to do. So if you identify what is holding you back, then find someone to help you. Find someone that you can be accountable to. Find someone that is on the same journey with you, that both of you can hold each other to responsible for the actions. Like, give yourself timelines, and then you just close your eyes and dare. It's like saying, I close my eyes to jump inside the water. I would jump. It's like closing your eyes and say, okay, I want to learn how to bake. Don't look for what is convenient around you. Look for the people that can teach you to bake that baking. And be serious about it. Because sometimes we are also the ones doing ourselves. There's nothing holding you back. It's just your lack of seriousness. It's lack of seriousness or comfort. And one thing I realized is that most women that have failed, that are not daring, they're comfortable. They have dreams, but they're in their comfort zone. They are not jarred. They are not, that ginger, like when you see your life, like you're looking at your life in a flash, like, so something needs to push you for you to now say, no. This is not good. I really need to get up. So that's something. Let it be you. Self-motivate yourself. Jump on a dare. They say you cannot go. They say there's a conference in Lagos that once you attend the conference, your life is going to change. Enter night bus. You don't need to enter a flight. That's another thing. Comfort zone. I can't go to Lagos if it's not flight too. What am I going to do in Lagos? I'll not suffer. Enter night bus. You don't have anywhere to stay. find just there to do it. And then the moment you jump on the dare, you start seeing things happening. That's it. It's okay to dream. Someone asked me yesterday and said, what's the hardest, to dream, to dare, or to do? And I told her, it's the dare. Is that lunge? Is that step out? Is that I want to go to the door? The daring part is the dare to get up. It's not the I want to, or it's not the door. Is that period between I'm dreaming and I'm doing? That is the hardest. So if you can get up without an external party, talk to yourself, self-motivate, jump on it, you'll be ready to fly.
So I think that one of the things that usually would, keep women down is fear.
Absolutely.
Fear. The what ifs, what if I try, I fail, and all that. How can they overcome that fear?
Everybody has failed. So yours will not be the first, and yours will not be the last. So to overcome the fear of failure is to accept that failing is okay. Failing is very much okay. To try and fail is okay. To not be okay is okay. Do you know some rich people that are owing money?
I know.
That's failing, but they are still okay. They are still driving Porsche and Prado. I've been a Prada. They are still doing it. So don't let the fear hold you back, because that thing you're afraid of is also afraid of you. So go and do it. If you fail, you will dust your shoes and get
Try
up
again.
and try again. You might not do the same thing, but you will know. Like I always tell people, if you fail at something, it doesn't mean fail. It just means it didn't work out. Try something else.
Yeah.
Because
you
once
know
we
what
hear,
not to do.
Exactly. Because once we hear I fail, it's like exam. You go for an exam and you didn't pass, and you're like, I'm a failure. You're not a failure. You just missed a few questions. Now, can you go back to that exam, those questions? See the ones that revision questions, see the ones you failed, and redo. Keep redoing. And the moment you realize that this exam is not for me, can I go to commercial class if science class is not working for me? Can I go to art if commercial is not working for me?
Science, yeah.
I want to bake. Baking is not working. Please, can I go and do chin chin? If chin chin is not working, can I go and make soap? If soap is not working, can I make akamu? So many things, but you keep trying and you keep trying. I know someone that has done like almost 15 businesses.
15.
Oh, there's nothing she has not done. She has sold pepper. So
15.
I'm telling you.
So perhaps they need to sit down and find out what exactly they love to do.
You just keep trying. She will sell pepper today and she realized that, mom, this stress life is not meant for me. Then she will sell egg. There was time she had to go and buy a Sienna to be hawking egg up and down. By the time she was done, all the people that she was selling eggs to were owing her. She sold the Sienna to pay back. So you will keep trying. But what I would say, it is safer to work with God. Let God be the one to tell you, this is what you should go and do. Go and do it. It's easier. It's very, very faster. Yeah, let God be the one. But the one God is telling you to do might take time. So you will need to learn. Like I said, this radiant rubies that I'm mentoring right now, I've had the vision since 2015 that I was going to mentor single ladies. But of course I knew, but I wasn't ready. I knew it wasn't time. Because even now I say that if I started mentoring that time, I would have she mentored. Like, I mentored the wrong way.
Yeah, because I mean, you've not had enough experience to mentor anybody.
So what God is telling you to do might take time, but you build up. You keep doing step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 till you finally get there. And if it is you want to be trying different things till it clicks, please by all means try. All of them have tried. Dangote, that's why Dangote has all of this
different
cement, sugar, this all, because they try. Now it's fuel that is giving him the money, that crude oil that is giving him money in it. So you keep trying, but don't be afraid to fail. That fear of failure is what is keeping so many people.
So what would you say are the daily routines or habits that mothers can, start to do to help them keep their goal running, so that, they won't get to that point where they're like, okay, I bet this can hold, let me do this. So what are the daily routines or patterns they can put in place, or structures they can put in place to ensure their goals don't die?
Okay, so let me pick a goal as an example. Let's say your goal is to have a talk show like this, right? And you don't have the resources right now to start a talk show, and you have a phone. I mean, the first step is every day you wake up, you do a research, at least daily, to know what kind of talk show do I want to talk about. It's okay, today you might feel like talking about mothers, tomorrow you might feel like talking about women, next tomorrow you might feel like talking about relationship. You just feel like doing so many, that's word. But every day you wake up, and then the more you research, the more you do a bit of introspection, you'll be able to identify exactly what area you need to talk about. Do you understand? Your strength. Then test run, carry your phone, do a quick 1-minute video, see what it looks like. Don't stop doing it. Like, you can do 1-minute video, you can do 5-minute video, you can create your YouTube channel and start posting daily. If that is your goal, that's okay. At the end of 2025 or 2026, I want to have 50 videos on YouTube. I don't have access to a beautiful studio like this, so I want to sit in your corner, find a corner in your house, open the window. You don't need ring lights, because that's another thing. We're looking for all the lights, all the paparazzi. It was a friend that actually told me, she said she opens her window, she will sit by the edge of the bed and she does a recording. That's a light. Yes.
Wow.
And that's a light. And her videos are always nice. So on Sundays, when she does her Sunday makeup, she record like 20 videos for the week, and she'll be editing it. Yeah, at a sitting. No, she will stand up, change clothes before she goes to church. That is dedication. That's a dedication, because she knows, my goal is to post 10 videos this week. So she will change. She will do the video, change, then she will go to church and come back, and then she'll start editing. She uses her phone, no ring light. Do you understand? Those are the daily. I'm using the if your goal is to have a talk show, then you'll be able to what's it called, arrange yourself. Okay, don't fight it. Children will go to school, I'll prepare for them. When you wake up, you prepare for the children, you prepare the children for school, rather you take them to school. If you're following school bus, better. But if you're taking them, take them to school, come back home, rest a little bit, drink your coffee or your tea or your Coke, and be happy. Make sure that every day you do something for your family and you do something for yourself. Most times women do so much for their families, they don't do anything for themselves in a day. It's wrong. There should be one thing. For me, once I drink Coke, I've done something for myself. It's the truth. I might not be able to go out or do stuff, but I know that I must do something for myself. So if it is drinking Coke and eating burger or biscuit or something, I will do that. That is how. So once you are happy, once a woman is happy, there's no way you won't do something towards your goal, because you feel the ginger, like okay, yes, I want to record, I need to have this meeting. So in a day, and then know your time, know the time that works for you. For me, I know between 7:30 and 11, that's my peak period. That's when I do all my job, all the pending work once it's entering 12, I've already started entering shut down mode. So it has to be outside meeting, all those things that can work at that time. Know what works for you. Don't use other people's timeline. Don't say, what was that motivational thing? Rich men, powerful people don't sleep. What's that thing they say?
Successful people don't sleep.
Sleep.
They say 4 hours.
Sleep 8 hours. So that when you wake up, you're not cranky. Nobody is going to collect award in heaven for the shortest sleep. And trust me, if you are a night person, which means you're more awake at night, all these things I'm talking about, do it at night.
To the night season.
Exactly. And then during the day, you sleep your sleep. I know someone that sleeps till 12 p.m. because she's a night person. She sleeps around 4 a.m.
Oh, wow.
She sleeps 4 a.m. So she sleeps till like 12, 1. She already knows her timing. She's not struggling with it. So every other thing will come around that 1 o'clock. So know what works for you. Every day, do something for yourself and do something for your family because it's important. Don't starve your family. Don't say, I'm selfish. Don't
if you feel happy, do it.
Don't be selfish. Do something for your family. Do something for your husband. Do something for your children. And do something for yourself. Once you're able to do all of that,
you'll be fine.
You'll be so fine. You'll just realize that you're moving closer to your goal. And then your mind is open. Opportunities will be coming to you. The moment your mind is open, opportunities will come to you. People will just call you and say, do you want to come and do this? Do you want to come and do that? Oh, I have this program. This one, that one. Come.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned this because once you take that step, they call it the elements start to work towards you and work together to favor you.
Absolutely.
Because before you know it, someone is calling you, can you do this, can you do that? Just take that step.
Take it.
But you know, in doing all of that, how can a woman put boundaries, all right, so that both family and her dream are protected, so nothing is seeping into the other or distracting one another? What kind of boundaries should they put in place to ensure that each element is protected?
In HR, we call it inclusivity. And you know, when we talk about work-life balance, that was then. We don't have work-life balance now. We have work-life, what's the word now? Work-life integration. Okay. So you're integrating your work and your life together. So what that means is I can be at work and my lunch break, I'll go and use it to do something for the family. Do you understand? I can be working and take out 5 minutes to quickly respond to family or go for medical checkup or something that has to do with myself. I can be at work and then go for lunch break with my friends to catch up with my friends. I'm integrating everything. So nothing is suffering. I'm not waiting till 6 p.m. before I can do other things. I'm at work. And as long as my business is not interfering or conflicting with the work that I'm doing, I can still run my business. That's what we're doing now. So it's the same way I can say that if you're doing work-life integration, they will not interfere. They'll marry each other. So you can still be doing things for your family. Like there was a day I was on a live, Zoom live, and then I was cooking for my husband. Yeah. I was doing it in the kitchen. I was doing the live. The laptop was with me, and I was cooking.
But you're not the coordinator.
I was. No, I had a guest, so I had handed over to the guest. So the guest was
one
speaking.
Of those times I was in the
well, it's possible. And I was cooking. I served him, and I went back to the class.
Amazing.
So it's integration. It's not putting pressure on me.
It requires planning.
It requires planning and knowing what is actually priority to you. Because most times women, we fail or we find it very hard to prioritize, or because we don't know what is important to us. What is important to me? My help wasn't around. My husband just came back. He needed to eat. It's important to me. I can't say go and fish, even though he can cook himself. I can't say go and cook yourself.
Fix yourself something.
I will not sleep well that night because it's important to me. So I'm able to prioritize and say, okay, while the guest is speaking, let me quickly enter the kitchen and make your food, blah, 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 put the kids to sleep. Sometimes I'm in a meeting, I'm putting the kids to sleep. Yeah, Micha is used to it already. She's used to me. She was just hearing the meeting. She said, Mommy, you're in a meeting. I say, yes, okay, I want to sleep, put her to sleep. And I'm continuing. So it is can you prioritize? Can you identify what is important to you? Can you prioritize it so that you're not feeling, one thing that puts pressure on women is that stress, because we're not prioritizing. We're not saying this is important to me. If you know it is important to you, it's not going to stress you.
You enjoy doing it.
You will enjoy doing it and you will do both well.
So how can you say, or how can a mother create an enabling environment that will support her growth, especially when it comes to her dreams and all that, while also juggling motherhood?
Okay, so an enabling environment would mean, let me use I'm trying to be specific so we can use example. So let's say your dream is, let's still use the talk show. So an enabling environment would be creating an office space in your home.
Without space.
You can be in your room. So there was somebody that we both know in a house. This is our sitting room. The space is small, very small. This is our sitting room. Inside that sitting room, she has a tailoring shop inside the sitting room.
Really?
And she does she has a light corner inside the sitting room. We just assume some things because what if there's no space? There is always a space. There is always that community. There is always that one person. If you look deep, the day I enter the house, I'm like, and when she's doing the video, you think the house is big. I'm telling you, it's not as big as this. The sitting room is not as big as this. And inside the sitting room, there's TV, there's chair, and there's a tailoring corner, and there's a light corner. So,
Wow.
we cloud ourselves thinking that, oh, it's not going to work. It's not. Think about the things that can work first. Before you think about things that cannot work. Think about things that can work first. Then the moment you think about things that can work first, you start seeing the light. You start saying, wow, it's possible to be able to do this. It's possible to. So if you know you need an office space, just get a small chair and table. Create one corner. Could be in your room, could be in the parlor, could be by the dining table, whatever it is. Create it and let your family in on what you're doing. The moment your husband knows and is supportive, your children know, they will not be making noise when you are recording or on the live show, or you have to go somewhere and you know there's nobody to leave your children with. Options, carry them to go with you, or find a friend that has kids that you can drop them with. I can say, hey, Burial, I have show. There's nobody. I'm bringing the kids. You can't tell me no. It's not possible. I'll just drop them in front of you and disappear. Do you get? We always think we don't have those people, but if you look deep inside, you'll find it. Don't fight your husband for not being available to take care of the children when you are going for events. Find your friends that you can say, please, it's just a 31 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours max. I'll be back. Drop them with them, enabling. They already understand. Like my kids will say, mommy, we know you have an event tomorrow, so where are we going to stay? They already know.
Oh, really?
So I'll say, don't worry, this auntie will come and stay with you in the house. It's not hard. Worst case, are you available? No. Call another person, are you available? No. Are you available? No. Somebody will shall be available. That's how to create that enabling. Your partner must know, your children must know, especially if they're old enough, so they will understand and be able to say, mommy is busy.
My next question was going to be how can a mother involve their children in their day? Well, you've answered that, but just elaborate it a bit.
So one thing
is stand alone.
One thing I believe in, these children they're smart,
very smart,
and they understand. But we always try to sideline them. So instead of sidelining them, sit with them. There's no trip we travel that we don't take their consent. Not like we're not going to travel anyway, but we make it look like that he wants consenting. So we'll tell them, mommy has work, or the time I went to Ghana and I was like, mommy's tired, mommy needs a break. It's like, it's true, mommy needs a break. So where are you going? I'm going to Ghana for 1 week. So who's going to stay with us? That's the next question. And this auntie will stay with you. Okay, that's fine. We are going to rest.
Oh,
they will understand. So they always understand. Don't assume, don't shout, don't sit with them. It's a conversation. Daddy has to travel for work. Why didn't you tell us? I'm sorry. So when are you coming back? I'm coming back on Friday. Okay, you can go. Even if you say I can't go, I'm ready to go. But have the conversation with them. Carry them along. Don't think they are children. You're not. It will get to a point where they will be the ones telling us, mommy, but you don't need our permission now. But if you make it look like, I need your permission to do anything I want to do, that's when they will not tell you that, yes, you need our permission. So it is loving them.
So you don't feel they're neglecting them.
Exactly. And they will always understand. Always.
Okay, so I'm trying to wrap it up because of time. I know you're a busy person, but so what are the 3 things that mothers can start doing to ensure that, their dreams are coming alive, especially people willing to take those steps So look into that camera and speak to that mother, right? Tell her what just 3 or 4 steps she can take towards, pursuing her dreams and aspirations.
Hello, mother. Or should I say hello, co-mother? I think I mentioned it earlier, but the first thing, like I said, is go back to your dream. What is that desire? What is that thing that you aspire to be? Write it down. Remind yourself why you want to achieve that. So let's say your dream is to become, a doctor, and you probably went to school, you're a medical student and you graduated, but you're not pursuing that line. Ask yourself, why do I want to go back to being a doctor? If you're able to find your answer, that answer is going to help you to get up and move. Now, when you find the answer, get up. Don't look for the things that would not work, because if you focus on things that will not work, you see 1 million things that will not work. Look for the things that will work. Look for the enabling environment that you need to move to the next level. That means you've already remembered your dream. You've removed any form of limitations. Then the next thing is now for you to look for people around you that are doing these things that looks undoable. Look for them around you. You will find there are plenty. Speak with them. Get a mentor. See, when I mean get a mentor, don't go and look for the people that are not available. Look for a mentor. A mentor is just someone that will guide you, hold your hand, and guide you through your current phase or to your next level. So you can look for someone. Iberi is here; she can mentor you. There's so many other people that are around you that have been there, that have passed through it, and they are currently living their dreams, right? Let them pick you, let them give you steps, let them tell you what to do, hold your hands, lead you to the next level, and then it will now be in your hands to dare get up and start doing. Now, along the way, you will have obstacles. People will laugh at you. Some people will look down on you. Your husband might not even support you, but that they don't matter in that situation. What matters in that situation is you dreaming, getting up and doing. So it's all in your hands. But trust me, people have done it and they are still doing it. So you will also do it. And I trust you will.
Amazing. Thank you so much. That was so powerful. I was looking at her like, oh, wow. Yeah. Good. Oh, it's been an amazing time with you. Thank you so much. So to spice things up, right, we have games.
Okay.
I want to play a few games. So who is likely to forget PTA meetings? So typical. Who is more likely to eat the children's snacks secretly? Really? Oh my God.
I'm gonna eat it in hygiene.
Oh my God. I was telling my other guests that what I do sometimes is that when they come home with party packs, I'll look into it. Is there anything I can see?
I'm telling you.
I can eat it and give them the remaining, the crayons and all that.
Interestingly, when they bring party pack, they brought party pack and there was Coke inside. My son came to give me the Coke.
Oh, really?
He brought it himself. I said, Mommy, take. Mommy, take. This is your own.
Oh, so cute. Who is more likely to say, I am tired first?
That's me.
That would be you.
That's like my language.
Who is more likely to fall asleep while watching the kids? Really?
This one.
I'll call your husband.
They will sleep together. They will sleep off.
Who is more likely to overreact over small things? Yeah, you can be petty actually.
Wow. Wow. Maybe wow.
Who is more likely to discipline the children strictly?
It's both of us. So
really?
it just depends on the mood.
Okay.
So the day I am in that mood, it will calm down for me. And the day he's in that mood, I'll calm down for him. We are just both of us.
I already know who, and I'm sure you know who. I just allow them doing their thing.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so who is more likely to say, go and meet your other spouse? So I don't want to say mother or father. So who will dismiss the children? Go and meet this other person.
This one. This
Really?
one. Quick.
Say, go and meet
Quick.
your mother. Go and meet your mother.
Homework. Go and meet your mother. This one. Go and meet your mother. Go and meet, I beg, I'm tired. Go and meet your mother.
Okay, who is more likely to say, don't worry, I'll handle it, and still not handle it?
It's their work. Not them.
Just for peace to reign.
Not them.
Who is more likely to spend more money on kids? I already know the answer.
It's me.
You. Even if it's not on kids, you are spending money.
Wow. Maybe
You
one
like
go
spending money.
wrong.
But I've told you this before now, and you like spending money. You like
Wow.
spending money.
Wow. It's beyond people.
You see, finish. Who is more likely to forget important dates like anniversaries, school events?
We don't forget, but let me say him, Sha, because he doesn't keep dates. You say he's looking for money. I mean, so you say, pardon me, you be keeping the dates. Let me be looking for the
Okay,
money.
at least there's that understanding, not that you be
Yes.
upset when you...
No, I will.
Who is more likely to be the good cop?
He's the one, no.
Is the one. So you're the bad cop then.
I'm always the bad
Oh
cop.
my God.
Always. Always.
Who is more likely to cancel date nights because of tiredness? They're supposed to be the soft life lady.
I'm the one. I'm like, let me sleep, please.
Who is more likely to give in when the child cries?
It's this one.
Him. Okay, but he will give you the baby to take care of.
You hand it over.
Okay, who is more likely to complain about stress?
So,
Who is more likely to wake up at night for baby? Aww. Who is more likely to forget to buy something important from the market? Why do you expect him to buy money?
But it's one that goes to the market now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you don't blame him now. Do
I
that
don't
this
blame
for
him.
him?
Yeah, I do.
And then he still forgets.
And but it's better for him to go to the market than I do.
Really?
I'll not buy the things that we need. I'll buy the things that I want.
That you want.
So we have our understanding.
Oh my God.
Understanding.
Who is more likely to lose patience faster?
It's me. Oh, my husband is very patient. Very
Amazing.
patient.
Thank you so much. We've come to the end of the game.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed it, and we're so grateful to have you, like I said before.
Thank you.
So before you go, we have a little gift for you from Motherhood and Me Hub, just to say thank you for coming. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We appreciate your sharing with us your amazing experiences and for encouraging mothers. And I hope we've learned something today, guys. If you have any question, please put it on the comment section, and we'll get back to you. And please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and also share. Once you subscribe, you get notified when we share other podcasts and other videos. So that I come your way again. My name is Ebera Jadwa, and my guest is
Eniola Peters.
Bye.
Bye.